So Kevin Durant and Dwyane Wade, right? Two of the best players ever in the NBA. They got into a beef. A slight beef. It wasn't nothing too dangerous or nothing like that. So pretty much what happens is this. Y'all know how nowadays, right? Now think about this, right? Kevin Durant played Dwyane Wade in the finals in 2012 when he played the Miami Heat. So he has experience playing against him at high level. He's played against him in the NBA. Now, this is what happened, right? In 2012, or it was in 2013. Remember all the superstars that was playing against each other that year? You got KD and Bron, you got Wade, Harden, Bosh, and Westbrook. Right? So in 2013, the NBA comes out with a list. Now, I want y'all to think about this. Yeah, bro, I'm be on for a minute. I want y'all to think about this. The NBA comes out with a list in 2013, ranking all the players in the NBA. Right? Let me see. I'm about to show y'all the list. This right here is the list that they dropped. They had LeBron James at number 1. They had Kevin Durant at number 2. Now, shockingly, this list, and matter of fact, y'all, my bad, the NBA did not drop this list. It was Sports Illustrated. Sports Illustrated came out with this list. They love LeBron James, so they threw LeBron James slap dab at number 1. Because that's their chosen one when he was 14, 15. Right? So they still got to push that out. It's like, nah, y'all, I'm joking. Number 2 was KD. They had Chris Paul at number 3. Crazy enough, they had Tony Parker. They had Russell Westbrook. That was the top 5. Then they had Tim Duncan, Dwight Howard, Dwyane Wade, Kobe, and Carmelo Anthony. It's actually crazy how they was doing this. They had Tony Parker at number 4. And by the way, I told y'all Tony Parker is a top 10 point guard at all time. And what do you know? He's top 5 in the NBA at one point. So, right? This is what happened. Kevin Durant had a problem with this list. He didn't have a problem with Bron being over him. He had a problem because James Harden wasn't on the list. So Kevin Durant he had an interview. He has a problem that James Harden should come off. I mean, it's not on the list. He said he should come off the list. This was in 2013. So they asked KD who should come off the list. Who should he replace? Now, you got Melo at 10 and Kobe at 9. Usually when you replace somebody, you take off the last person. You feel what I'm saying to you, bro? But that's not what Kevin Durant chose to do. So Kevin Durant says that Harden should replace Dwyane Wade on the list. And Dwyane Wade was not the last person on the list. So he's specifically called out D Wade from that list. Hold on, y'all. He specifically called out D Wade from that list and said that he should have been replaced. And Dwyane Wade actually felt some kind of way about this. And the reason why it sparked into an actual tangent and an actual beef is because it went to social media. Hold on. Kevin Durant. This is the thing about Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is somebody that likes to pee on your leg and then tell you that it was raining outside. Kevin Durant is the type of guy to where, you know what I mean? He likes to throw he likes to throw it out. He likes to shoot you and then hide the gun. Let me see. I'm trying to find that tweet. So Dwyane Wade puts this out. He writes this down on his notepad. He says, Kevin Durant said Harden should replace me in the top 10. Note to self, make him respect your place in history again. Damn. So he's writing this stuff down. I'm trying to find this tweet. My bad, y'all. Because I ain't never screenshotted probably live. But this man, but this man Kevin Durant goes on Twitter, right? Because D Wade, when he took that picture of his notepad, he put it on Twitter. My bad, y'all. Right back to it. He was on Twitter. He put that notepad picture on Twitter, trying to show the world and show KD like, yeah, KD don't respect me right now. He's saying I should come out the top 10 because Wade obviously took it as something that was disrespectful. Because remember, Wade had just beat KD and OKC and them in the finals. So Kevin Durant tweeted back. He said, "Show me, don't tweet me." He said, "Show me, don't tweet me." He's telling D Wade, "Show me." Like KD is telling Wade, "You gotta show me." That's wild, bro. I ain't gonna lie, right? Let me see. Now, the sad part, in my opinion, though, is this. Because the next day, they asked KD about the situation that was going on. And you know how he was just saying, "Show me, don't tweet me." He didn't say, "Show me, don't tweet me," when they asked him in the interview. When they asked him face-to-face, KD said this. He said, "Dwyane Wade is a great player, man. I'm not discrediting anything he's done or nothing like that. I just voiced my opinion. He's a great player. He's a great, great player. Finals MVP and champion. I didn't mean to disrespect or take away or anything. I just voiced my opinion as of today." He said, "I love you, D Wade, man. It's just competition." In my opinion, I think he said too much. I would have said, "Show me, don't tweet me again." I'd have been like, "Yo, show me." I'd have looked at the camera and said, "D Wade, show me, don't tweet me." The only reason I would have said that is because he said that on Twitter the night before. And then when they asked him in person, he said, you know what I mean? He wanted to give him his flowers. Now, a lot of people do believe at this point in time, yeah, he was like backpedaling a little bit. Now, he didn't change his mind. He said he just stated his opinion. I respect that part, but he kind of backpedaled a little bit. Now, a lot of people believe at this time Harden was better than Wade. Now, this is the kicker right here, and that's why I slander KD every single day. Because if Harden was better than D Wade, then guess what? That's why I think the finals was even in 2012. And that's why I don't like when people try to take away LeBron and them championship and try to say that OKC was too young. Because if Harden is better than D Wade, well then guess what? You had Westbrook too. So it's you. And guess what? I'm gonna put the list back. This is the list that they had out. So if Kevin Durant, if you was number 2, right? Russell Westbrook is number 5. Now KD, I'm asking you this, right? If you listen to KD, I'm asking this to you. If Harden is better than Wade, then that means that you had 3 top 10 players in the NBA on one team, right? Is that what you're telling me, gang? You telling me that you had 3 top 10 players in the league on one team and you lost in 5 games? But somebody got to make this make sense to me, though. You see what I'm saying? Somebody has to for sure make this make sense to me. Now, a lot of people be like, "Oh, well, he was in OKC. He wasn't that good yet." I beg to differ because the thing you have to understand is this, is that KD already pretty much probably been believed this when it came to James Harden. He probably been thought this. He probably been thought he was top 10. Because you got to understand he sees how he plays in practice. Harden actually addressed this. So Harden actually addressed this. And I don't know if y'all can see the screenshot. Harden actually addressed this. You said James Harden, the player caught in the middle of it, agreed with Durant Thursday, saying he's for sure a top 10 player. Now, Harden said for sure last year he got a chance to prove it. I kind of broke out of my shell a little bit. Even though it was my first year as a starter, I got a lot more to prove. I kind of always been the underdog, always been looked over, so it's nothing new. So it's nothing new. That's a key word. This is what I'm talking about. So when he said this, right, this is in September of 2013. So only 1 year before they was in the finals. So Harden is already telling you with the words that he's saying is that he been felt as though he was top 10. He always been this player. That's probably what KD always felt like as well. He was, because remember, that was already Harden's 3rd season. Now, he said I got a lot more to prove. I kind of always been the underdog, always been looked over, so it's nothing new. So him being top 10 in these people's mind is nothing new. And then you got to remember, in 2012, even though he was sixth man in OKC, remember that summertime, in the summer that year, he dropped 40 on Kobe. He dropped 40 points on Kobe Bryant, and he was guarding Kobe Bryant and going back and head to head with Kobe in that Drew League game, in a pro matchup game. You see what I'm saying to you, gang? Now the thing about it is this though. Even if you don't want to say Harden, they got Westbrook ranked over Wade. So even if Harden ain't better than Wade, you can say Westbrook was better than Wade at that time. So to me, man, I do think it was even in 2012. I think it was a valid championship by LeBron James. I don't mean to bring up LeBron, but they got LeBron ranked at 1. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I think it was even. Because Kevin Durant, you already got 2 top 5 players in the league or top 10. Now, I don't know if Russ was top 5 in 2012, but you have to look at the trajectory of the NBA, bro. All of these players were ascending, and then Russ was giving you the production. It's just that Harden was a third option, in my opinion. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this one, man. It's really an untold beef between Harden and D Wade. Excuse me, my bad, y'all. D Wade and KD. But then what happens is they addressed it, so it continues, right? Because this gets deep. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. This now think about this. They had Melo on there. They had Melo at number 10, and Wade came in the same exact draft as him. Now Wade got a little bit of payback though. That's why, and this is the reasoning why Dwyane Wade, when he went back when he went back to Miami, and he made that game-winning buzzer beater against the Golden State Warriors. That's why he ran up onto the scores table. That's why it felt so good for him to hit that game winner against KD and them. And if you remember the game after, now he ended the beef though because he gave KD his flowers after that game. But yeah, man, y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. Untold beef between Kevin Durant and Wade. We got more coming up. Oh man, Matt, y'all done missed the story. Y'all saying, hey, look, I'm already done with the story. Don't be mad because y'all missed the story. Don't be mad because y'all missed the story, bro. It's all good. Don't be mad because y'all was beating y'all meat and y'all wasn't here to hear the beginning of the story. You got people in the comments mad calling it a conspiracy theory. Oh, so now it's a conspiracy theory. When the whole time you literally have articles from 2013. You see what I'm saying? Right? See what I'm saying? Kel, you said so old, you old. These niggas hating because it was a beef between Wade and KD. See what I'm saying? That's sad, bro. Niggas mad because they was beating their meat. And they missed the story. Derrick Rose, you missed it. I'm not re-explaining it. You're going to have to get it when I drop it on YouTube. No, you're right, cuz. You wasn't hating. It was the other one. It was the trolls that was hating. Because, Kel, at least you know it happened. Even though you said it was old, at least you know it happened. They did have beef. Yo, he said KD smashed. Oh, nah, bro. All right, y'all. We're going to have to wrap this one up, man. I'm about to start it over. We're going to do a panel, yo.